Hi Aries, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. Christian and I are here to do your October 2017 general reading. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know that we already did one reading and recorded it, but obviously we're having technical difficulties, so it did not save it. So we actually got a message, but I just want to let you know what was kind of in that was very prominent to us. Was whom do you need to forgive? Okay, and it was the King of Pentacles reversed, right? So definite earth sign, and then a definite air sign in between the Lover's card. So, on either side of the Lover's card. So, especially with the way that the reading was going, was possibly at the beginning of this month, you really need to focus on forgiving these two people of earth and air in order, and not only that, but forgiving yourself, okay? It's very important for the growth process that you are on. So just wanted to let you know that. And so we're kind of doing things different. My guides have really been pushing me to lay out in a different way and kind of read it in a certain way today. And so instead of doing the recent past, current energy, and then possible future, we're doing beginning, middle, and end of the month. So your overall energy has been, they've been kind of telling stories today, so we're just going to run with it. And we both agreed that, okay, no matter what, Aries, this is your month to come into your own power, okay? That has come out twice. Very, very strong. Yes. You have the Emperor card, and standing in your power really is going to set you up for what's going to be happening. So with the Emperor, you have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Now the Five of Cups, it could be you're feeling a little bit lost, some grief, some emotions that aren't very good, but you're looking to a new beginning, possibly a new job or something like that with the Ace of Pentacles. And I think you're striving for that, and that's why you're going into your power. But you could have, and especially with the Devil card, this is Capricorn suit, so if you are dealing with an earth sign, just make sure that you're aware of the situation, because this person can be very aggressive, okay, very manipulative, and doesn't really have a strong foundation in being positive role model, is what I'm hearing. And you could be having some issues with this earth sign as well, especially with the Ace of Cups reversed. And unrequited love really stood out to me. And this is about giving and not getting anything in return, okay? Being treated in a very negative way and still coming up with excuses for the person. You can only do that so much. So just be aware of that, and remember to stand in your power is your overall energy. So at the beginning of the month, which actually I think the energy needed to shift because you had this in the middle of the month, but now this is like the forefront of the month of October, is paying off your debt. So some of you could be trying to pay off old bills, building your credit score, that type of thing. But when you get rid of that weight, it's gonna bring a lot of good things into your life. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, and I really feel this is more overall energy, finding that loving, nurturing side and being really grounded is very important for you, Aries. But then you have the Sun card. So if there is anything that, whether your side or someone in your life on that side, it doesn't matter, it's general, but if there are any secrets, it will be illuminated. But the sun is all about success and great things coming to you. And I think you're going to find that when you do your self-reflection, because you have the Hermit. So I feel that in the beginning of the month, you're really going to start digging into yourself and not only doing the self-reflection, but forgiving yourself, forgiving the people who have hurt you in the past, and really coming into that more positive energy that's going to bring you abundance and success. And then middle of the month, you got the Autumn card, which, you know, we're kind of going through that change of the season anyway. But, oh, okay, that's what it means. They bust in on me all the time, sorry. So when you think about autumn, you think about the seasons changing, correct? So everything green starts turning gold and reds, and the beautiful natural tones of, and I hate to say this, but the leaves dying, you know, there's beauty in death. So when the leaves start to change, you get to see this beautiful transition before they fall away. But it all happens for a reason. The leaves have to fall in order to grow back anew, correct? So I really feel that that's what this means for you, Aries. So what do we have under there? 2 of Staffs. Okay. You could be feeling in the middle of the month that you're just hitting like a rough spot. Okay. You might be feeling like you have some bad luck happening. And I really feel that it has to do with the Moon card. Go ahead, Kirshen.
I'm thinking something may be revealed about you or about someone else that has you questioning some things. And let's see, might rock your foundation and your stability. So that's what I'm getting from that.
I feel like some of this might be just because of bad planning, not getting all your ducks in a row before you make a decision. Let me tell you, okay, if there's something going on in your life that you are not exactly happy about or not feeling good about, you have to understand there's a lot of energy going on, and we're actually coming into the new moon of Aries. So we're coming into your sign. This is a lot of passion and a lot of heated emotions coming up. You have to make sure that whatever decision you are trying to make is a good one. Don't be irrational or oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? The jump the gun, okay? Impulsive. That is the word I was looking for. Don't make impulsive decisions, okay? Just because you might be feeling that in the moment, be careful of what you say and what you do, because you want to make sure that you're making that decision for the right reason, okay? Just to put that out there. And it could be because you're feeling, and you know, and especially with the 2 of Wands and the Moon, you might feel like you're being deceived, or someone might feel like you're deceiving them, especially with the King of Wands reversed. Someone might feel, well, and you know what, it could have to do with this Devil energy too, the controlling, overbearing, very angry type fire energy. And it could be because you feel that bad luck, the deceit, you're feeling all these negative emotions, and it's causing you to act a certain way that you probably normally wouldn't. So just be careful of that energy. And if it is someone else doing that to you, just listen to your intuition, because your intuition does not lie. And especially with that angel message that I'm going to tell you about later, it's going to make sense. So at the end of the month, you're going to start working on your positive affirmations, and this is very, very important, okay, y'all? You have to, no matter how bad it gets, always look for the silver lining. I can succeed. I am successful. I am who I am. I will make great things of my life. Those kind of things you have to tell yourself, even if you don't fully believe it. If you say it every day, you will. It will come back to you. So what do we have under that?
The Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups.
That's a lot of knights.
Well, I think that's the energy you were talking about. Poor judgment, overspending, being impulsive, destructive. Just make sure you're making wise choices. Have the Knight of Wands. I think if you can get through that energy and bring it into the Knight of Wands energy,
that's coming into your own energy. Yes.
Confident, good at starting new projects, enthusiastic, and then I think if you can get out of that sword energy and move it to the wand energy, you can have your wishes fulfilled.
Yes. You hear that? You come into your own energy and you stand your ground, get that passion back because you are fire. Your cups will be full. You have the wish card. So practice also came out in the other one we tried to do as well. And I feel that if there are certain projects with work or what have you that you need to, there could possibly be some arguing over group projects with work, but you just need to keep practicing, making sure that you're staying on an even ground, that you are standing up for yourself, respecting your boundaries, and just keep putting the effort in is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
So your overall angelic guidance is heed the messengers. And when I read this, it completely makes sense for what you're going through and what was coming out in the one earlier as well. You are getting messages not only from your spirit guides, but from your intuition that you need to move away from a certain situation, okay? And this is the negative situation with the devil energy and the Ace of Cups reverse. What no longer serves you, and it's probably messages from your intuition that you're not exactly excited to hear, but it's all for a reason, okay? Heed their warnings. Do not ignore them, because those messages are there for a reason and they're trying to take you out of a toxic situation. So just make sure that you're paying attention to your intuition and the signs and synchronicities that your guides are giving you. What's the next one? Challenge your perception.
Yeah.
Okay, so challenge your perception is about looking at it from both sides. What one person might think is very harmful, someone might think that it's a great healing. And I'm actually seeing this situation where, and I can't say anything because I recently went through this as well, but having where someone thinks, oh my God, this is so toxic, this is not good, but the other person is like, but I need you for healing. Like, this is good for me because this is what I'm getting out of it, even though it might be toxic for you. So you need to take your ego out of the situation, see what it is for what it is, and try to come at it from a very balanced standpoint, but still standing in your power to make the right decision for you, because in the end, that's what really matters. You also need to work on honoring Mother Nature, okay? Get outside, ground yourself, and realize that without Mother Nature, we would not be here. So you really need to take in the elements of the earth and take in the four elements and just accept it for what it is and realize everything happens for a reason. And what was the other one?
Here are the ancient ones.
Here are the ancient ones. So Aries, you are probably getting a lot of messages, and this is about the lore and the ancient wisdom that comes. So we don't always understand the big picture of things and why our guides and our intuition are leading us down a certain path, but they are the wise ones, okay? And we have to take their guidance. If we don't, it's usually when things get bad. We have that ability to make the choice of free will, but they have a plan for us, and it's our duty to follow our destined path.
Yeah, the little path.
Yep,
And
see?
then to the new beginning.
Yep, leading to the new beginning. Go ahead, Aries. So this is your reading for October 2017. I really hope this resonates with you. Please let us know how we're doing. And if you would like a personalized reading, please email us at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. And stand in your power, Aries. You have to. It's absolutely necessary, and make sure that you're talking very kindly to yourself and love yourself, okay? So we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.